Well, the first conversation I heard was between my uncle and dad. We were all having lunch, and my uncle started to talk about Junior's last game against Cordoba. He was saying that the player that scored on his own net should be kicked off the team. My dad immediately argues that comment because it wasn't only his fault, the rest of the defense played horribly, and for the rest of the game he was running and playing wonderfully until he conceded on his own team. My uncle got mad right away, and despite my dad giving reasonable arguments, my uncle wouldn't change his opinion and continue arguing about the same topic. My uncle clearly didn't show on an open-minded view towards the situation, leading them to a silly discussion. This weekend, in the Festival of the Cerveza, I had the opportunity to meet a lot of people. I noticed that each moment I talked to a stranger, all of them paid a lot of attention while I talked, maintaining eye contact. They even leaned forward to understand better of what I was saying. We can say that they were actively listening to everything I had to say. Even though the environment was very noisy, a lot of lights, crowds moving, they would still participate and attend the conversation. This could be one of the reasons why talking to them was very fluent and easily. They could understand everything I could say, and I understood everything they would say. The third conversation was with one of my friends, in which he was describing a discussion he had with his father. After he was done explaining what happened, I told him my honest opinion. Even though I understood every single thing he said to me, I did not agree with him. I told him that he was the one committing the mistake. Therefore, he should fix everything with his father so they can both have a healthy relation. This situation could be easily seen as ethical listening, where I gave an honest hearing and feedback to my friend. So, when it comes to my listening abilities, I consider myself a very good listener, but with a few things to change. I think that I always listen to people in a very respectful way, and I always give an honest feedback to what I heard. But sadly, this is not always. I consider myself a very calm person, but when I get mad, I manage to control my emotions and manage to express myself respectfully to others. But some other times, when I get infuriated with something or someone, I lose control and I let my emotions take over my thoughts and ideas. Still, by having great control over my emotions, in certain occasions, I need more control over myself. Another problem would be I could get easily distracted with something visual going on. But other than that, I consider that I am a very good person when it comes to listening people or attending a discussion.